This clip will take us through the process of completing and submitting a new claim online. This will include receiving confirmation from the courts that the claim has been received with details of the filing fee. I'm logged into iCourts already and have clicked on Forms on the menu bar. This shows the forms that are currently available for e-filing, whether via an online submission, shown in this column, or by completing a PDF version of the form and submitting via email, shown in this column. You will also see that this page includes links to the DIFC Court's rules that are relevant to each process. I'll select a Part 7 online claim form and click Create New. So now I can enter the claimant and the defendant details. So the details are now entered. You will notice that some of the fields contain a red asterisk. This indicates a mandatory field. If you try to submit a form with any of these fields blank, you'll receive a message to remind you to complete the field before submitting. It may be that your claim has more than one claimant or defendant. Additional parties can be added to the form by clicking Add New, here. You'll see another row of boxes has been added, where I can enter the details of the second claimant. But I'm going to remove that for this one, so I'll click Delete Claimant to take me back to the original one claimant and one defendant. I'm going to scroll down now to the next box, and this is the value of the claim, and I'll enter this. It's in US dollars. Now comes the particulars of claim. I have three choices here. I can include them in the box below. That's the first box here. I can say that they will follow once the acknowledgement of service has been filed. That's this second box. Or I can attach them to this submission. If I selected Included Below, I can either type into the box or copy and paste from an existing document. I'll show this process in the Remedy Sort box later in this clip, but here I'd like to show you how a document may be attached to this form. So I'll select Attached. I can now click Add below to open the familiar Browse window. I'll find my document here and click Open. So here it is, it's now been added to this box here. Now this file could be of any format that can be opened by the court, and if I need to, I can add more than one document by repeating that add process to add all the documents I wish to submit. Next I'll scroll down and enter brief details of the claim. Now I'll scroll down again, we come to the Remedy Sort box, and I'll show you how to copy and paste from an existing document into this field. So I'll open my document. Here it is. And I'll highlight all the text that I want to copy, pop it onto my clipboard and paste it into the form. Once I click out of that box, you'll see it resizes to fit the text that I've entered. Now if I scroll down, I come to the Statement of Truth. It's already entered my name, and I'll select Signature to attach an electronic signature. You'll see that the law firm details are pre-populated in this form, so I don't need to retype them each time. This is true of all forms submitted online from the site. The email address defaults to the main email address for the law firm. You may prefer to overtype this to your own email address so that confirmation comes direct to you. So I'm just going to do this here. So now I'm ready to submit my form. So I'll click here, Submit Form. So here we have confirmation from the court that my form's been submitted. I've got an invoice number and the court fee. This is just for testing purposes, so that's not a real court fee, as you can see. In addition to the online confirmation, I've also received an email. Here's the email that has been received. So this gives the invoice details again, and I have a link here so I can click to pay online.